In our earlier lesson, we saw how to install MariaDB on CentOS. So in this section, we are going to talk about something related to SELinux as well as a bit more with FirewallD. So let's begin. The first thing that I want you to do after installation of MariaDB is disabling the SELinux. So to check the status of SELinux, we can use a couple of commands which are the first one is SC status. This would reveal us the status of SELinux and it's showing that it's disabled. The another command that I generally use it get enforce, which is also showing SELinux is disabled. Let's see if this is the case with Node 2 and Node 3 as well. So it's showing that SELinux is enabled. Yes, it's in enforcing mode. Yes, status. It's in enforcing mode. The SELinux is enabled. Yes. So to disable the SELinux, we have to go here and set this enforcing to disabled. If you check now, will the status be changed? Actually not, because this would turn to disable if you reboot the system, but for the timing it's not possible to reboot the system. So we do a trick here. We will do something like this: set enforce 0. Let's see, get enforce is permissive, and let's do here set enforce 0. Though the SELinux is not disabled, it's in permissive mode and it will not interfere with other things, is in enable mode. So let's carry on. Let's check actually. Let's reboot this as well. Let's try to reconnect. Okay, the server has rebooted now. Let's see. Let's check here. You can see the SELinux status is disabled. Okay. Now the next thing is allowing certain ports through FirewallD. Okay. Before that, one more thing. Galera cluster uses rsync for replication, so it's always a mandatory thing to install rsync package. Okay, so let's install rsync. Fortunately, rsync has been already installed. Let's try here. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it's installed here as well. rsync hasn't been installed here, so let's install here. Cool. Okay. Few things to mention. We need to open certain ports on FirewallD. We should not disable the firewall, because if we disable the firewall, then it would be really vulnerable to threat. So we should not disable the firewall. Instead, we should allow certain ports only which are required. So in this case, first of all, let's check the status of FirewallD. FirewallD is running here. FirewallD is running, and let's check here. FirewallD is running. So we need to allow certain ports, and they are 3306, which MariaDB listens on, and besides that there are other ports that I will be showing you shortly. So to allow the port, we have to do -port 3306 TCP. This is the port that MySQL or MariaDB listens on and belongs to TCP family. Okay. This means that the rules would survive reboot. If you reboot the system, then still the rules would be there. So we use the permanent flag. Permanent. Unrecurrent argument. Okay. The mistake that I did is I have to hit double hyphen here. Besides that, I have to use this port 4567 456 I think 4568, and another is 4444. These are the ports Galera uses, so we have to open that. And another port is 4567 in UDP family. Okay, and after doing this, we have to do to see if these ports are allowed in the firewall. We can see using this. So we can see that these are the ports that have been enabled, and these are the service that have been enabled. Okay. Okay, so let's repeat the same thing in other two nodes as well. Okay. FirewallD -port, which one? 3306. First belongs to TCP family, permanent. Okay, and the second one is 4567 4568 quad 4 and 4567 belonging to UDP family. In the end, we have to do a reload of FirewallD. Okay, and let's repeat the same step on node 3 as well. FirewallD -port 3306 TCP permanent, and firewall-cmd dashboard. Now I'm doing a little bit of trick. Instead of adding one by one, I would add in bulk. I will do 4 5 6 7 4 5 6 8 and 4 4 4 4 TCP and I do the last one 4 5 6 7 belonging to UDP family. Firewall-cmd, this is list as all. Sorry, first I have to reboot the firewall, and if I do list as all, then I can see the following ports has been enabled through the firewall. So in this section we saw how to disable SLNX and how to how to open certain ports that are required by Galera as well as MariaDB. Okay, so this is it for the lecture, and in the next section we will cover how to configure Galera. Thank you.